Hello, I am Stephen Friedman.
And I am Frederick Nieuwoudt.
This is our project on Gamifying DevOps. We begin by logging in as Frederick, as he is an administrator and so has broader access for demonstration. The first thing that a player sees on entering the game is the current leaderboard. This shows the top half of players, up to a maximum of 10. This was chosen so as not to shame the lower scoring players and make them disengage from the game. The data was sourced from a simple test project as well as 2 open source projects. Projects are shown in a similar manner to players, and clicking a project shows the top scores in that project. Here we see the simple test project showing only 1 player, as it is showing half of the 2 members of the project. The left-hand pane includes links to other pages, such as the player's score page. This shows the player's current score and includes a history of the commits and builds which earned that score. Score descriptions show the actions that can be rewarded and how many points each action is worth. Game history shows the log of all points that have been scored. This is exactly the same as the player's view, but shows scores for all players. As can be seen, our test data is fairly comprehensive for showing how much information is contained in a single project. Game config allows an administrator to configure connection settings. The admin can add a new Jenkins server to connect to and can view existing connections. The admin can add new projects to be processed and can view which projects have already been added. Finally, the All Players Scores page shows an uncut leaderboard, which allows administrators to identify potential problematic players. And that is all for the prototype as it stands.
Now we'll log in as Stephen to show that regular players have less access to the system. As can be seen, the individual point logs are different for each player. Here is our basic test project. Stephen has already made 1 change since the previous build. I will now change the implementation for a failing test to pass. Now going to the basic test project on the Jenkins build server, it can be seen in the build console that of the 3 previously ran tests, 1 was failing. Now we'll rebuild the project. The changelog shows that this build contains 2 commits, 1 by Stephen and 1 by Frederick. Upon completion, the console output now indicates that there are no failing tests. Looking back at the game, we can see that the player page has been updated with a new score and the appropriate entries in the history. The overall game history displays the scores that were awarded to the 2 players who contributed to the build, with the date and time corresponding to the date and time of the commit they made. That concludes the demonstration of our system. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.